Hikaru Nakamura got cooked very hardly in the opening by Javokhir Sindarov. The dark horse of the candidates 2026 is on fire. He defeated three best players of the event: Pragnananda in round 3, Fabi in round 4, and now Hikaru in round 5 with the black pieces. And he got 20 ratings, performance of 3,100 plus 3,100, and he reached number 5 in the top chess players in the world. Number 4 is his countryman Abdusattarov, and Hikaru went back to number 3, and now Fabi is on number 4, and Fabi can probably win his game and reach 2,800 again, but Sindarov, no one can stop him. And let's see what happened in this very strange game. Hikaru had the white pieces. He had to push for a win because he had 1.5 out of 4. Sindarov was 3.5 out of 4, so 2 points margin, and Hikaru had to play for a win. Let's see what happened. d4, d5, c4, e6. We have knight to c3, and when you want just a draw, you probably go for knight f6 and simple queen's gambit decline positions. But Sindarov invited Hikaru for a fight. He just played c6, and this allows white to go for e4 and to get the advantage. And Hikaru said, okay, I need a win in this game, and let's play e4. Sindarov took knight takes e4, very well-known line. So many theories here. Hikaru played bishop d2. This is the main line, and now Sindarov takes here. Bishop takes b4, queen takes e4 check, bishop e2. What we have here, white sacrificed a pawn, but he has 2 bishops, 2 b's as Hikaru says, and look at this bishop. It doesn't have any counterpart. Just imagine queen landing on d6, the game is over, and black cannot castle. But Sindarov plays knight a6 with tempo. Here we have 2 moves. One is bishop a5, after b6 we have queen d6. So many theory, but Hikaru wins for bishop d6. They are playing very fastly. Hikaru 1 hour 58 minutes, Sindarov 1 hour 56 minutes, and Sindarov takes here. And here, believe it or not, there is a move queen d2, and if black takes here, castle, white wins the game. But after queen d2, black should play knight f6. Huge theory here also. But Hikaru goes for bishop f3, queen g5. Both, not queen g6, queen g5. Yes, queen g5. Both players are playing very fast. Hikaru goes knight e2. So both are just blitzing out every move. Knight e7. We have knight g3 by Hikaru. And then we have castle here. 152 for Sindarov and 157 for Hikaru. And something very strange happened here. Hikaru Nakamura spent 67 minutes, more than 1 hour, for just this move. He just spent more than 1 hour, and he made the mistake by playing h4. He was just trying to memorize things, to calculate things. And you know what's the funny thing? He doesn't still have the record. The record is 72 minutes by Alexander Grishuk. Sasha Grishuk spent 72 minutes in FIDE Candidates 2021 against Wang Hao. Believe it or not. For Grishuk, it's a normal thing. It's one of his strategies. Sometimes he even knows the lines and he just spends too much time. He's a time trouble addict. But for Hikaru, he's a fast player. He was just very unsure of what to do. And after the game, he asked Sindarov what was the right move, and Sindarov says, of course, knight e4. You should have played this. And after queen a5, we have b4. Knight b4 exists. After castle, we have knight f5. This is one of the lines. Engine suggests queen d8. We have queen d2, knight f5. Black sacrificing an exchange. And then I don't know what's going on. You need to have really so much prep in this position to play it with both colors. So it's especially with white, because your position is about to collapse. You're an exchange up, but b4 is hanging. Imagine long castle is the best move. I cannot imagine that. So Hikaru spending a long time played h4, but Sindarov played queen a5 check, and after b4 he just took. And look, there is almost a 1 hour difference. And now there is a discovered check coming, so from different places. So if you take on e7, okay, knight d5 check, the best move, because then after that black takes on e7 at least and wins the game. So Hikaru has to castle, and he thought that, okay, now I sacrificed the second pawn, but this is hanging. And the only moves, black should find the only moves. He finds rook e8, but I have a feeling that he knew already what's going on. because he knew what knight d4 is the best move. So he also might have looked at h4 in this position. They analyze everything these days. And Hikaru went for queen d2. Like, this is a pin. What are you going to do? But c5, black survives in this position. And the thing is that in every single line, black has knight c6. So you cannot go a3 because of knight c6. Black attacks the queen. And even if you take on e7, play a3, still knight c6. And you cannot take here because this is hanging. So black is going to win. Hikaru, after a long thought, he played rook d1. Imagine he has only 23 seconds. And now we have knight f5. Have to trade one of these pieces. Of course, white wants to have his bishop, so he takes on here. And then he goes for queen f4, still hoping for some compensation because white has two bishops. This king might be weak. But he just plays the best move, knight c6, bringing the knight back. Now black wants to play bishop e6, and sometimes bringing the knight to d4. In the game, what happens? Hikaru played king h1, trying to find some files for his pieces, but knight d4 is just a punisher. Like, he doesn't have any mercy, Sindarov. And after rook g1, he just goes for g6, not afraid of anything, not afraid of weakening these squares even. Because there is nothing to be afraid of. If bishop e5, he can take on f3, and this is hanging, so you cannot play this. Hikaru, maybe h5 was an option, but even if you play h5, he can take. No, of course, you can first take on g6, but even this doesn't work. Black just simply plays bishop d7, trying to put the bishop here. Will probably lose. So Hikaru decided to put the bishop here, but bishop to e6, another great move. Challenging this bishop. If you trade, you're going to lose. So Hikaru took here, and look at this nasty move, knight to e2. He's so confident. Like, this move, he found it, like, he just played it in 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, it's not very easy to analyze all of the lines so quickly. So the idea is after queen h6, the only move that wins is queen to c3. Look at this square, and look at this queen working on this diagonal, preventing any kind of bishop e5. Even if you take here, I will take back here. And look at this. Everything is coming, and white is going to lose. So he's on fire, really. He's in the best shape that he can. And Hikaru was so frustrated, he decided to trade. Even here, rook d8 wins, but he just plays so quickly also. He doesn't care. Okay, not king g1, of course. He first takes here, but the problem is, after this, you have to also exchange the rooks after some moves, and he wins this pawn also. And now black is, how many pawns? 3 pawns up. Black has 5 pawns. Okay, at least even if you're even 2 pawns up, you can win this position, because black has a passer on this side, and he can create another passer on the other side. Look what happens in the game. f4, Sindarov just brings the king into the game, and here he realized, okay, I should come back and let's create a passer here. And in this position, Hikaru goes here, g5 happened. He could have played g4, simply winning the game, but he decides to bring the bishop here, and after that he takes here. What he has in mind, if you go here, now I have 2 passers. Even king e6 win, but I guess that Sindarov wanted to play first bishop here, and after king g3, he will put the bishop here, not allowing you to enter. And after that, he will just bring the king. And here he will stay here. And the king is coming to this side. And now it's very difficult. Because this is also coming. It's lost. It's more than difficult. So Sindarov just won this game. And another amazing game. 93% accuracy. But I guess because of the conversion, like how he converted, I guess it's also near to 100% accuracy. Like, he played all of the best moves, and he just defeated Hikaru Nakamura like this. Great game by Sindarov, and now he's 4.5 out of 5. I guess it's a record. It's a record in the candidates to get 4.5 out of 5. I don't know about very long time ago, but at this time it's very hard, like, to get this kind of. And not only Fabiano can fight back, but he's about to win against Blue Bomb. So if he wins, then Fabiano still has some chances to bounce back and to catch Sindarov at the top. But at this moment, he's 4.5, and he has a great margin from the other field. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of recaps and videos, please like the video. And if you want to see more, just subscribe into the channel. Enjoy chess and life.